Hello, my name is Francisco De La Paz, and this is my final project. There are required elements for this project, so I tried to include them all, and let me go through this. This is actually a first aid treatment plan with supplies, inventories, and a billing manager. We have 4 different forms here. We have a master panel form, we have the patient intake form, the inventory control form, and the patient history and billing form. Right now, this treat patient is disabled because I have not generated a plan yet. We have the inventory, we have on hand the thresholds and max, we got cost, we have statuses, we have reordering, max reordering stuff that just loads, and we can save. We have JSON files. This is built with a minimum list, a JSON file, and as we go, we built a second JSON file in this patient history. I'm just going to go with letters here. I'm going to take patient A. He's going to have no bleed. I'm going to generate a plan for care. It says that we're going to take gloves, packing gauze, medical tape, and petroleum jelly. It tells me how many we're going to need, how many we have on hand, how many we're going to have after. The green indicator indicates that we have enough. Yellow indicates that we're getting low. And you see a warning here. Once I hit this treatment plan, it's going to deduct these amounts from the inventory and then update this patient history and billing. It generates a cost. I can hit OK. Then I can double click this and it'll give me an itemized list for that patient. Click close. Petroleum jelly is now red. It's blocked. It won't let me treat another patient who needs petroleum jelly. So to fix that, I can reorder low. You see petroleum jelly here. There's a warning. I can max all. I'll reorder low. All items are restocked. Now I can go to patient B. And this patient B is going to have a splinter. So we'll generate a plan. These are the required things that we need. So I'll treat the patient. Again, we have the treatment completement, we have patient history, and deducted. Now antibiotic ointment is being blocked. I cannot treat another patient. To prove that, I'll do patient C. I'll generate a plan. Treat patient will not be allowed. It's blocked. It says one item's insufficient. Reorder an inventory panel. I'm going to reorder max everything right now. I'm going to save that so that way it's now in the JSON. And I can now treat this patient. Here we go. Patient C is treated. Again, I'll double click. I can bring up the itemized patient record for that individual. This is basically how it works with the 4 forms. You can see that there's buttons, there's list, things expand, there's loops with the things going up and down. Now we're going to do a little bit of the code review. I'll hide this. Here's the code. Alright, so we're going to look at variables on line 18 through 22. I have different variables like list supply, action list supply, a string, a bool, and date and time. Right, so these are all different variables here. For decision logic, I have a switch in my recipe CS, which is on a different file, but I also have a threshold block, which you've seen. It blocks if treatment is not available. There's 400 and something lines of code here, so that's why I'm not scrolling through here, but you can see comments, loops, line 133. So you can see the line here. we have a variable, right? We have loop in here, right, where we're adding items, right? And we're doing the indexes in 229. 229, again, another variable. We're increasing the numbers. Sorry, can you see that? We got button controls. Sorry, I'm all over the place with this. Got functions like, let's see, 253, 263 are the closest ones. Right, we got update inventory, we have button generate plan click button, we have exception handlings, where switch if it doesn't have a inventory JSON, it reloads it from a data source CS that I have in there. If it has it also loads, if there's not a patient log, it looks for patient log. If not, it starts with 0, makes patient log. If it does, it loads the patient log. And the button save clips. If I enter bad number into the inventory control, it'll give me an exception handling. So you've seen the different lists that I had. Inventory, you'll see the JSON files in the file uploads. I use names like control box, a control box combo for the elements, text patient name, buttons, number of different buttons, a data grid view, different labels. So it's all over the place. So this is my project for the final. Okay, first aid supplies and billing manager. Thank you very much for your time. Take a look around and see if you enjoy it. Thank you.